gun carriage, drawn by men of the Royal Navy, came slowly through the gates at Westminster to begin its last long journey, through a city so recently gay with Jubilee bunting, now shrouded in purple and black and white. But here there was more than the outward show of homage. There was the true sorrow in the heart of a nation deeply grieving. Behind the gun carriage came the royal standard-bearer, and behind the standard-bearer, King Edward and his brothers. Then the Earl of Harwood in Guardsman's bearskin cap, the King and Crown Prince of Norway, the Earl of Athlone, King Carol of Romania, King Christian of Denmark, Monsieur Lebrun of France, and more.
For all. This decision has been made less difficult to me by the sure knowledge that my brother, with his long training in the public affairs of this country.
Now every eye is riveted on the St. Edward's crown as the Archbishop of Canterbury lifts it from the altar and the Dean of Westminster bears it to where the King sits in the coronation chair. The Archbishop of Canterbury takes it, raises it with solemnity, lowers it on the royal brow. The King is crowned. The peers acclaim their sovereign. King leads.
On towards the castle the procession heads. Journey's end is near as they pass the statue of Queen Victoria, his great-grandmother. The flag hangs low over the castle, where the King with his family found happiness and rest from the many cares of state which he made his own. Now the pipes take up the lament. The King passes, decked as at his crowning with the panoply of state. The man we knew lies buried in our hearts. And with him ends the rule of the House of Windsor. Behind him he leaves two brothers. One of them we knew for a while as the uncrowned Edward VIII.
On your arms! Come on!
And so to the resting place of kings, the beautiful chapel of St. George, built of Cotswold stone and Surrey oak 400 years ago. Signifying that equity and mercy are never to be forgotten. Now follows the supreme climax of the ancient ritual. With St. Edward's son, the Crown of England, the Archbishop performs the simple, yet the most significant ceremony of the Queen's coronation. elevated by the combined power of church and state, the Queen moves to the throne to receive the homage of her princes and peers. The Duke of Edinburgh comes to vow lifelong allegiance to his Queen.
World without end. Amen. God save the King!